here with Robin from Phoenix Audio at the AES show in LA, and Robin has got a new 500 series module, which is a line amp, a DI, and an unusual EQ. So Robin, can you tell us a bit more about this?
So this is our new product, which is the pivot tone channel in the API 500 series format. So at the top we have a switch for line or DI, and the line amp is basically our balanced line input from the Nicerizer summing mixer. The DI, which is our DI as found in our other mic pre products, with a very high impedance, which means it sounds great on pretty much any instrument. And then against the interesting part is the EQ. And this is a pivot EQ, similar to a tilt style EQ or a seesaw type of EQ, which is from the 60s and 70s. And the interesting thing, or the unique thing we have, is we have 3 different pivot positions. So the idea is, you can, on the frequency, you can basically pick a frequency, and we have 160, we have 800, and we have 1.6K. So you pick a position on the frequency, and at that point, you then start to tilt and pivot your EQ.
Right.
So we have a dark and a bright selection there. So the bright would be more high frequency and less low frequency simultaneously, and the dark would be more low frequency and less high frequency, again, simultaneously. We also have an output gain as well, so you can drive this nice and hard and bring in the Class A discrete output stage and the custom output transformer.
And the custom output transformer, I mean, can you liken that to anything that people might have heard?
Well, this is the one that's found in all our products, so it's our own particular one. We don't use other people's transformers, but it has a very kind of pleasant, saturating kind of character. Okay. So that's kind of cool. And the silver box is our 24 volt power supply. So like on all our modules, all of them run at 24 volts. They take the 16 from the rack, but they run at 24. And the important thing about that is that it means you get the full headroom and the full sound of the 19-inch racks that typically people criticize 500 series. They don't sound quite as good as the 19-inch rack mount units, but because ours run at 24, they sound exactly the same.
Okay, fantastic. And how much will this cost then?
So this is $599 in the States, which is about £450, and these are available immediately.
Fantastic. Thank you,
Cool.
Robin.
Thanks.